Good morning, good morning. This is Marche Denise Fulham, author of The Confessions of Church Girls, and my most recent project is On the Edge. Also, the proud mother of Jada Louise and Ansel Fulham. So, I'm on here this morning, and first off, I would like to say that I am praying for everyone that is on the island of Maui and all the families and people and businesses that have been impacted by what has occurred over there with the brush fires. It saddens my heart. And most people don't know this, but Maui holds a very, very special place in my heart because me and my daughters, that's our 1 week of escape. Almost every year we go there. And so just to see the images on the news, as well as to know the ongoing impact that will have for so many people there, I just wanted to first say that in my video that I am praying for those of that are on the island of Maui, and for everyone that has been sending me messages with concern, asking if me and my girls are okay. We are okay. We're on the island of Oahu, but we are definitely praying for those in Maui. So, in saying that, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the importance of being able to recognize when it's time for a new season. And if we're not careful, we'll forget how I always think about how things correlate in the natural, right? In life, there's 4 seasons, there's different seasons. But also in our regular journey through life, if we're not careful, we won't pivot when it's time to pivot, and we won't take advantage or learn from the season that we're in. So not all seasons feel like Disney World, where it's like, yay! I know at Disneyland, one of my favorite rides is the Avatar. I mean, it's at Disney World too, in Florida. And I love it because you're sitting on this ride and it takes you through these experiences, but it's like you're there. So like when you pass through water, they like sprinkle water on you, and when there's wind, there's a brush of wind, and then like the simulation of it all, you just feel like you're going up and down and flying and all these other things. And so I thought about, how some seasons, although they might not feel like we want them to feel, how essential each season is. And when I look back on my life, sometimes I didn't enjoy a season initially. And if we're not careful, we fill our mouths with complaints, right? And we're so busy, like just kind of dragging our feet through it instead of saying, I don't know why I just thought of my mom, but hey, Mom, this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. That takes a little bit of maturity on your part to not allow any circumstances or how you feel, whether it's a boss that is giving you an incredibly hard time and is acting inappropriately. Sometimes we just got to tell ourselves, this is a day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it, right? Or like sometimes there's situations that are out of your control and you don't understand, or you feel like, if God loves me, why would he have me going through this? And I believe there's some questions that we don't always get the answers to immediately, but as we keep walking, it always is revealed. And if we are confident, or if we learn to just be, right? Be, and then start taking on attributes that will be helpful instead of attributes that are weighing you down. So this might be hard for some people, right? Because they're not in their Disneyland Avatar season of life where it's just like, woo, I rode that ride, I'm gonna get on again. This is great. Let me go get me a funnel cake. Let me get me a caramel. This is woo, woo, woo. No, sometimes you're in a season where you have to tell yourself to put one foot in front of the other, right? Sometimes you're in the season where you have to be the better person, right? Where you have to walk in love and you have to bridge the gap because you're dealing with someone who isn't ready to mature, or they're just stuck in their ways, and other people have allowed this person not to have to adjust. Personally, I'm learning to just keep moving while keeping my boundaries and keeping my peace, right? So whatever season you're in, make sure that you use the tools and the things that's necessary. But most importantly, be ready to pivot, right? Pivot into the next season of your life. But while it's winter, right? Enjoy, endure, and go through it, right? Because before you know it, it's going to be a whole different season, right? And how often do we look back and say, I wish I coulda, I wish I shoulda? As we grow and mature, we should start just implementing those things, like pausing for a minute and asking yourself, what can I do better this time around? It might not be the same exact situation, but sometimes you just got to pause and go, okay, let me regroup in this season so that I can continue to live a life of thankfulness, like this is the day that the Lord has made, or that I'm going to just encourage someone else, or this too will pass, or the best is still yet to come. And I know people be like, she's always talking this little riddle and rhyme and everything's great and happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Monday, happy everything, because I know how essential it is to pour and how the power of our words are, right? We have to be careful what we speak. So sometimes even when I'm not feeling it, I'ma still say, happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Friday, happy Saturday, happy Monday. Whatever it is, I'm always going to end my emails. The best is still yet to come, and my podcast. So whatever season you're in, whatever you're going through, just know that sometimes this too will pass, or enjoy every single second of it. But most importantly, know that this is the day that the Lord has made, and you should rejoice and be glad in it. All right, this is Marsha Denise Fulham, author of Confessions of Church Girls, also my most recent project, On the Edge, and the proud mother of Jada Louise and Anzel Marsha. And what I know for sure is God has a plan, and he does not lie. Hold on, right? Enjoy these seasons. It's going to be okay. All right.